Welcome to Nashveratu's Hollerween special. And now your host, the vamp of the hour, Nashveratu.
Hello, and welcome all of my beautiful darlings. I've waited 600 years for this moment, and I deserve every single minute of it, I'm telling you. Look at this setup. What do we got here? Candles from Joann's. We've moved up in the world from our Dollar Tree budget. I love it. I love every single moment of this. You know, I just want us to take a moment, kind of decompress. I know it's been a crazy week. All the shit going on, you know. But I'm telling you all, when you've been through centuries with this, you see that the world turns and life goes on. I mean, a lot longer for me than for you all. But, well, anyway. I just want you to take all those troubles and throw them away because it is Halloween. It is our time, okay? This is a time where the spirits come out, where the spooks go and spook, and where hopefully some vamps can get laid, okay? We can revamp our sex life. So, yeah. Let's get into some current affairs, shall we? Did you hear about the 13-year-old girl whose exorcism got stalled 3 hours because the priest couldn't get his iced pumpkin spice latte? He said, "I've had a can't deal right now." Can you believe it's been 56 years since the birth of Rosemary's Baby and the iconic movie poster with the image of a carriage on a hill and the simple message, "Pray for Rosemary's Baby"? Proving once again, maybe thoughts and prayers shouldn't be the only line of defense. And proving that the Catholic Church is not against all abortions. You just have to prove that you are carrying the child of Satan himself. The beloved cast of Beetlejuice made a triumphant comeback in September with the sequel, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Some critics ranted that it was overstuffed and erratic, as if that is a diss for any Tim Burton fan. Also interesting, Pornhub searches shot up for dismembered woman attempts to staple herself back together again. Subheading, Bee Gees music. Halloween's predecessor, the Celtic holiday Samhain, marked the end of the harvest for many Celts. They performed rituals and built altars to ancestors to protect them from evil spirits during the dark winter months. I should have showed them my foolproof line against creeps. I've got a 600-year-old crotch. Now, I thought we'd get things started with a down-home guest who brings a lot of good feeling and nostalgia to us all. Someone who makes you want to pull up your britches and sleep a lot. Welcome, Papaw!
Oh, they never have good seats in these places.
Papaw, it's wonderful to have you. Yes, sit down. Yes, are you all right?
Yep.
Papaw, how are you doing, dear? Do you need a topper?
Won't you top me off?
Okay, he actually wants some more coffee. I didn't hire anyone for that, but, yeah, Rachel, could you do something? Okay, thank you so much. Rachel's running the camera and doing page shit now. Okay.
Don't put none of that junk in it. Just regular coffee.
Ah, you like your coffee like I like my soul. Black.
What?
Peppa, it's so wonderful to have you. And now I don't know anything about you, I have to be honest. So I've got to get to my notes there.
Yeah.
Oh, how you been doing, old boy? What have you been up to these days?
Well, honey, I ain't up to much. Just kindly piddling around. waiting to die. I get up about 5 a.m. unless I gotta pee real early. Sometimes I wake up beforehand, sometimes I ain't so lucky. Go out there and feed the chickens. I sit around there and think. Then I go up there to Hardy's. There's some old boys we've been meeting up there. There's one guy up there, I reckon he's one of them animatronics they've hired to be up there. Every time I see him, he's in the same position. Every once in a while says, mm-hmm. He does the bare minimum to be considered a person. Then, what do? Go out there and sit in the garden, come back home, fix me a bologna sandwich, take me a nap. Then I'll call Charles, see if he wants to go fishing. He never does. He's the laziest no-count I ever met. Then I make me another cup of coffee. This is around 6 p.m. Then it's getting about going to bedtime. Me and Shayla lays there. Sometimes I get lucky. Most of the time not.
Riveting. Really.
Lord.
I've got to say, I haven't slept in 600 years, and somehow your voice just did it for me.
But what's wrong with you? You looking awfully peaky.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
We've got a new makeup girl. I think she's on some sort of uppers.
Lord, I got a niece that's on so many uppers and downers. It's like her insides are a mall elevator or something.
Ah, you're a riot.
It's odd.
Modern women, huh? Do you think your wife is a modern woman?
I don't know about a modern woman, but she wants so many gadgets I can't keep up with. To chop her food and cook it. I think she'd like to have a gadget to eat it for if she could.
And the phones, too.
Oh, Lord, don't get me started on the phones. She's always on the Facebook, keeping up with everybody, like this, like that.
It's terrible.
She's got one friend that got mad at her because she's only liking stuff. Called her, said, "How come you never loved my stuff?" And I said, who in the world could love a picture of an old Charlie's soup? God almighty. If you want to get a love, post a picture of a golden corral.
Well, what do you plan to do in the next year or so, Papaw?
Well, in the next year or so, I'm probably going to be doing the same thing.
And a very important question. Are you a blood donor?
Hey, you can be positive about that one.
Oh, boy. Oh, goodness. I love this down-home shit. But we got a lot to get to, so I will say my farewells, dear friend.
All right.
Run that diabetes test on him. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be around much longer, unfortunately. For him? No. For our next guest, you may know her as the woman with the certs at church, but we as family know her as Aunt Pam. Come on, Aunt Pam. Hello. Hello.
Wow, I'm blessed and highly favored.
Pam, dear God, darling, what have you done with your makeup?
I could teach you how to do some stuff. I've been doing my own makeup for a long time. Yeah, nobody can quite do it right, so I always end up doing it myself. You look interesting.
Listen, girl, we're on a budget, all right?
I like that you've got so much going on. It's something else.
Now tell us, what's been going on?
You know, I have a hard time, I do. Well, you know I'm taking care of my grandkid, Braylon. You be good.
You brought a visitor with you. How delightful. We've got more refreshments to give out. Yeah, I think we've got some chips or something back there. Do we? Goldfish. We've got goldfish.
Do you want some gum, honey? Here you go. It's sugar-free. Pass that to them. To him, her. Them. I brought Braylon. I bring Braylon everywhere I go. She's got anxiety and stuff. She likes this because she's into all the goth stuff, which I think is a little bit satanic for me. She says it's aesthetic. So I said, I don't know what that means, but, you know, not in my house. Well, you know what? I got a new spider.
Oh, what kind? I have 50.
No, it's one of them ATVs where I ride in the side. I almost said don't buy it just because of the name, you know, because I've never liked spiders. I've got that acnophobia, and we go up on the mountain, and I just love going up on the mountain.
Yes, it's fun to watch the leaves fall, isn't it?
I say it's God's little painting up there that it's different for me every single day.
Well, Pam, you are known as the woman who has everything in her purse. So I thought we could play a game called What's in Pam's Purse?
Why, yeah, all right. Let's go through it. Well, first I got this lantern, and that's for if we get stuck up on the mountain or something and we need to find our way, or if the tribulation comes. Isn't that neat? It's kind of like, get thee behind me, Satan.
Okay.
I'm a child of the light. And then I got me some pads. These are for like, if I get to laughing real bad one day, which I don't think I'll have a problem with that on this show. I got a friend that gave me a bunch of healing stones, but that's a little bit like witchcraft. I don't believe in that. Do you want some? You could make them into a necklace. And then I got this carousel for Chauncey and his fixations. He's real into carousels right now.
I've got a cousin who fixates too. He draws all my D&D characters.
Ooh, that's porcelain. Okay, and I got some crackers. This is for communion because I don't like the wafers. They don't taste like nothing. So I bless these myself and eat them. Here, do you want some?
Oh, are they pre-blessed?
Yeah.
All right, I'll have some.
Oh, Lord, how'd she get in there? Braylon, did you put your cat in here? Here, Braylon, come get your cat. I don't even like cats. Shh. Ooh. Ah! Ah!
Well, it's been wonderful to see you. I know you need to go to Sam's to stock up on mints. We will see you later, Aunt Pam. Thank you for stopping by, dear.
All right. Braylon, come on. Come on. That messy cat.
Folks, I am beside myself when I tell you that so many celebrities offered to be part of our little shindig here that I couldn't interview all of them. So we decided to make a medley of all my favorite stars singing one of my favorite hits by Dusty Springfield. Here is our cast of celebrities singing Spooky. In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy,
I call you up and ask you, would you like to go with me and see a movie?
first you say no, you've got some plans for tonight, but then you stop. Oh, I see. Oh, crazy with a spooky boy like you. You always keep me guessing. I never seem to know what you are thinking. And if a girl looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a winking. Oh, confused, 'cause I don't know where I stand. And then you smile and you hold my hand. Love is kind of crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Where's my fiddle? Another pussy, another pussy, another more. Oh, when it said Lucifer, Lucifer in your shoe, and then he cries all day at you and you. If you were sad, something to stop it again that you are playing. Oh, I'm gonna tell you all the things I've done to be sad. 'Cause just like a ghost, you were haunting my dreams, and now I know you're not what you seem. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little boy like you. Ooh, yeah, yeah, ooh, oh. Oh, you're spooky little boy. Oh, Oh, what you doing now? Wow, that was terrifying. Well, I think after that dynamic performance, we could bring it down a little bit. We all need a little bit of relaxation. So, I brought the Queen of Downers. Please, everyone, welcome Aunt Xanny. Aunt Xanny! Oh, God. I was, darling, oh, no. Uh-huh.
How are y'all?
Please make sure she doesn't fall. Aunt Xanny, it took a lot for you to come out today. Thank you for being here.
It takes a lot out of me to get out. It was important. 'Cause family's family. You doing okay? How's your mom?
My mother's been gone for quite some time, dear.
That's right.
That's all right. It's all right.
My head ain't been real good.
I'm gonna have to take you home after this, aren't I, darling?
Well, if I'd have known sooner, I would have made you casserole.
It's all right. I'm very glad you didn't.
I know that you would have liked that, though.
You know, just that you didn't trouble yourself. Everyone loves your casseroles.
I could have got Brian to go up there and get everything I needed. He's not going to get married, I don't think.
He doesn't want to get married. Some of us can't. Brian's very kind to run you here and there and do so many things for you.
So to the Christmas thing. Viewers go to the Christmas thing.
But she's going to fall out of that chair, I just know it.
Nashy, honey, you're going to have to take me home later. Brian's going on a date. But I don't think he's ever going to get married.
Okay, someone's got to get her. Help! Someone help! What am I paying you all for?
Thank you.
We're getting
It was
peanuts
so
for
fun
this.
being here.
You all are just sitting around. Please get up. Get off the Game Boy, please. I'm paying you. What are you searching? Are you on Pornhub? Please go help her. Please, thank you.
That was fun.
Thank you so much for coming. Oh my God, there's drool there. Can somebody wipe it up? Thank you. Thank you so much. Please do not be on pornography while you're working. Thank you. Because no spooky season is complete without a good horror film, I wanted to share with you my 4 favorite horror films for you to check out this season if you haven't already. Number 1, 1981's Possession. Directed by Andrzej Zawalski, the film explores themes of a disintegrating marriage set against Cold War-era Berlin. The film follows Anna, who increasingly exhibits erratic behavior after the return of her husband from a trip. Her husband, Mark, played by Sam Neill, delves deeper into his wife's life until he discovers a disturbing relationship with a supernatural being, and it ultimately leads him to madness. The film explores themes like obsession and possession of another person. The film is masterfully grotesque and electrifying, and it features one of the most electrifying acting/body art performances of all time by Isabella Adjani. You'll never walk down a subway tunnel without thinking about it. Number 2, 1963's Black Sabbath. Directed by Mario Bava, it's a horror anthology that weaves together 3 chilling tales. And it stars the iconic Boris Karloff. He's everywhere. The film is known for its striking cinematography, bold colors, moody lighting, and innovative camera technology. Brava's use of these vivid hues influenced the development of giallo films. Speaking of giallo films, let's talk about number 3, which is Dario Argento's seminal giallo film, Deep Red. Deep Red follows a jazz pianist, Marcus Daly, who becomes embroiled in a series of gruesome murders after witnessing the killing of a psychic. As he investigates, though, Marcus uncovers some dark secrets that intertwine with his own past. In typical Argento fashion, the film uses bold colors and dynamic lights and shadows, and an eerie score by one of our favorite rock bands, Goblin. Now we travel further east to South Korea and forwards in time to 2016's The Wailing. Directed by Na Hong-jin, it is a chilling South Korean horror film that unfolds in a remote village plagued by some mysterious death. The story centers around a police officer who becomes entangled after his daughter falls victim to this inexplicable illness. The film masterfully blends these elements of folk horror and psychological thriller and mystery, exploring superstition and fear and the nature of evil. And ultimately, there's a thought-provoking climax that will leave you going, what the fuck? Well, dears, it has been my honor to be with you. Thank you for taking your time. I hope I filled you with the greatest... I hope that I filled your soul with so much joy that you want to live with me forever. It's a possibility, you know. You can sign up online. We're gonna start a website after this, aren't we? I think people are gonna be begging for it. I don't deserve this. Yes, I do. I've got to stop saying that. You're right. I've got to start taking credit for myself. I love all of you. I am honored to have you, and I hope that you have the happiest Halloween yet. Can we do Black Planet? Black Planet, Black World, Black Planet, Black World. I want to party with them. How do we get that set up? They've written stuff about me. I was like, I've not threatened to sue or anything. I just want to go to a party. You think that's possible? Okay. Good night.